Lethal Circuit is about an anti-gravity pilot named Jack Racer, who's left the love of his life behind to pursue the Interstellar League. As Earth's sole representative, he travels across the galaxy, conquering each lethal circuit in cold precision, all while warding off his pesky conscience with every space drug within reach. But no high lasts forever. Sooner or later, Jack must confront the haunting realities of AG racing, like how the other contenders only compete to escape the binds of generational poverty brought upon them by the corrupt Imperial Alliance and its endless war with the Rebellion. Or how the League-mandated digitizer, which promises to beam pilots back to safety moments before any lethal wreck, never seems to work. But all that blood smeared across the track can't be Jack's fault. No. His responsibility is isolated to the cockpit. All he controls is the ship. That is until the guilt at last overtakes him. But there are only two ways off the track: make a killing or get killed. Lethal Circuit is a cyberpunk space opera filled to the brim with action and thought bombs. Think Neuromancer crossed with the Wipeout racing franchise. The novel itself is split into two sections, the first of which features our picaresque protagonist, Jack Racer, whose narrow view never goes beyond his own obsessions. Racing to him is just another addiction. Now, while the second section of the book still keeps Jack as a very important character, we actually have a brand new protagonist, one who is nuanced, one who is educated and morally sound enough to know what is wrong with the galaxy and eager to fix it. Now, I should talk a little bit about the author because, well, he's me. You see, I started Lethal Circuit over a year ago, just after I'd finished reading Book of the New Sun. And Gene Wolfe's masterpiece inspired me to write something within the first person, with that sort of limitation. I loved how Severian's perspective seemed to taint and dye every bit of information that found its way to the reader. And I did a lot of world building in this novel, but you only see what gets past Jack's exceedingly ignorant point of view. And my top priority was to give this story a sense of velocity. I wanted it to feel fast. This is a story about anti-gravity racing after all, and Jack's life becomes a blur in sort of the same way. Now, while I retained that velocity in part 2, I wanted to expand everything from plot, setting, character. Each and every plot strand from the first is carried on in some way or another. We learn specifically how faster than light travel is accomplished. We learn why the Imperial Alliance has had an endless war with the Rebellion, even down to the way that James races is more conscientious, more active, but his proactivity leads him to even deeper issues than Jack ever had, as he becomes the greatest quantum threat to life itself and the multiverse at large. How would you like a free ebook copy of my debut science fiction novel? I'm looking to fill 35 advanced reader slots to leave an Amazon review on release day, September 26, 2025. What's more, all advanced readers who leave a review will be recognized at the end of our audio drama. Yes, we have an audio drama coming with a full voice cast, original score, and immersive sound effects, all engineered by Jeremy Vellucci. Your support means absolutely everything. Thank you so much for watching.